And then in Luke 18, it's this moment where Peter has said to Jesus, Jesus, we disciples left everything to follow you. So I'm just wondering what there's going to be for us. And what Jesus says in response to Peter is, truly, I tell you, no one who has left home or fathers or mothers or sisters or brothers or wives or children or fields for my sake and the gospel will fail to receive 100 times as much in this life, homes, fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, etc., along with persecutions, and in the age to come, eternal life. And I love, first of all, that Jesus doesn't deny that something is given up in following him, right? Like what he doesn't say to Peter is, Peter, you idiot, you didn't give up a thing, now quit whining and go stand over by Thaddeus. Jesus acknowledges that there really is something lost. There really is something given up in being his disciple. And then this thing that he promises is 100-fold the very things that the disciples think they have lost out of obedience to him. And specifically, among other things, 100-fold the family that they feel like they have lost. And it's not just a promise for the next life. Jesus isn't saying, suffer through your miserable human existence, and then you will die, and then you will be happy in eternity. But he's actually making this testable promise and saying, in this life, you'll receive 100-fold the very things you thought you had lost. And it seems to me that the promise he's making to us is a very concrete promise of the family of God, that he is promising that we will be family to one another in a really, really meaningful and embodied and concrete kind of way. And I think if that promise doesn't sound like good news to us, like if we hear that and think, family of God, schmamily of God, like give me my spouse and 2.3 children and white picket fence, like I would rather have that than the family of God, then maybe the problem is not with Jesus' promise, but the problem is that we, and maybe especially in the 21st century Western world, we have so often failed to actually live like family to one another.